1 year on, and a local hero finally has the chance to come home and share his success with the people to whom it means most. The Wimbledon champion is now investing in the Dunblane community, having purchased the Cromlix house, transforming it into a luxury 15-suite 5-star travel destination, complete with some unmistakable finishing touches.
I was sitting in this room just over a year ago and there was bats in the roof, and yeah, it's changed a bit since then. Came here for my brother's wedding, and about 6 months, a year later, yeah, we were told that the hotel was going out of business and the property was for sale. And I mean, it's 5 minutes from my house, and I thought it would be a nice thing to do.
Now, you don't have a vast experience in the hotel business, but you have stayed in thousands of hotels around the world.
Yeah.
How has that helped to shape what you've brought to this hotel?
There's certain things for me that are important when I go into hotels. The Wi-Fi access, very important, and the TVs as well, the TV channels anyway. And then, yeah, apart from that, I'm fairly easy.
And how involved have you been in the revamp, and what role have your family played as well?
I've seen a lot of the interiors. I looked over a lot of them with my girlfriend, who's been back and forth here. My mum's been up here quite a lot, and you know, a lot of my family have been. They live around here, so they've also been coming up more to sort of look at it and be nosy.
Nice, Alex, nice.
Andy's mother spends much of the year on the road, supporting her sons and their tennis careers. She returns to her home in Scotland whenever possible.
The whole family actually has to make a big effort to go to spend time with him, because he has so little opportunity to actually come home to Scotland. But I have a very good relationship with him. I think that whole thing of families playing together, staying together, you know, being very involved with both of the boys as they grew up. And we've been through the highs and the lows, and that's the thing with sport. You've got to take the good with the bad and the ups and the downs.
The Murrays' first court was just a stone's throw from their grandparents' home in Dunblane. Roy and Shirley Erskine have lived in the small Scottish city for nearly 50 years and were blown away by the support they saw last summer. After winning, everything exploded up here in Dunblane. The people from the village. It must have been a crazy time for you.
It was super. It was super. We had said to the tennis club down the road that we'll come down and join
the party. People shouting out of, you know, the houses round about, out of the doors and windows, well done, wonderful, wonderful. And I'm told that they were still dancing in the streets at 4 o'clock in the morning. We were, by that time, we had long since given up.
Tucked up in bed. Murray's win has helped the tight-knit Scottish community to recover from a school shooting that devastated the small town nearly 20 years ago.
Well, it's put Dunblane on the map for the right reasons. It couldn't have come at a better time for Andy to divert attention away from what had happened in Dunblane to what was happening. He just gave them something to focus on and enjoy his success.
The appreciation of the community was clear to see as Murray was presented with the Freedom of Stirling, the town's highest award.
It feels good to be home. I think everyone knows that I'm extremely proud of where I come from.
We saw you this morning playing out on the tennis courts with the local high school kids here. How special is it for you to bring a little bit of Wimbledon to Dunblane?
Yeah, it's nice, because when we were growing up, you know, the tennis courts around this area never got used. They were empty all of the time. It's just great to see the courts busy and a lot more kids playing tennis.
Well, now to a bit of competition in the present, if you don't mind. I hear you're a bit of a demon on the snooker table, and we so happen to have an enormous snooker table just to the right of us. Would you care to break with me, Andy?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I'll ask you to break, I think.
Okay, not great. Not great.
Oh.
That's a tap-in.
No pressure. That's a tap-in.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Oh, look at that. That's impressive.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That was the cameras on, not the pressure.
So you'll get to have a game or two with your family, no doubt, while you're here this weekend.
I've got to go away to train, so I got to see everyone for dinner last night. I mean, some of my family come to, they come and watch me play sometimes, but yeah, I don't get to see them anywhere near as much as I would like.
And it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
I think
Nice
I won that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you certainly did. Yeah.
Sorry.
6
but,
points to 0.
Excellent. Well, lovely to meet you, and
you too.
it's a fantastic
Thank you.
hotel.
Thanks.